Art Seen, a program of things thought, created and seen.
This piece is a drawing, actually, of the Spanish Town Iron Bridge, right? That's the name of it. Now, it was done in pastel on black paper. So all the dark areas you are seeing have not been touched by any material, you know, because that's a technique as well, to work from black to light, you know. So, you know, it was really interesting because I've done a number of paintings from the bridge, you know, that I got commissioned to do. But when I decided to do this piece, I said that I'm going to challenge myself in working on black, you know, and it came out nicely and I really enjoyed it, you know, because as an art teacher, I challenge my students as well to do new things.
On entering Spanish Town from Kingston, it's hard to ignore the old cast iron bridge, the oldest in the Western Hemisphere, the Spanish Town Hospital, the St. Catherine District Prison, where Marcus Garvey was imprisoned and where murderers once hanged. Then in the square is the St. James Cathedral, the old House of Assembly, the old King's House, and a monument dedicated to British Admiral Rodney, all fine examples of Georgian architecture.
We are between the communities of Ties Meadows and the Lursley Garden.
On leaving Spanish Town, it's the number 5 cemetery, a railway line, then number 2 Old Harbour Road. Behind this building is the HQ of Charter 427 of the UNIA, an organization founded by the same Marcus Garvey that was incarcerated at the St. Catherine District Prison. It's also home to the Spanish Town Guild of Visual Artists, whose president, Winston Pedley, is our guest on Art Scene today.
So today I'll be doing a demonstration of a portrait painting of Mr. Renford Cookan, known as Fire. You know, he is a member of the Spanish Town Guild of Visual Artists. And he's one of our elders here, because you know, without the elders, we will stray. So we always need the elders and the energy of the ancestors to keep us on track. Right? So we keep our elders close and we protect them. We care for them just like we hear the children in the background. We protect and care for the children as well, because that is our duty, right? So I'll start my painting now, right? So I'll be doing some color mixing. Oops. All right, let me go with some yellow. I was born in Tarspen and I lived there for most of my life. You know, in fact, I did not move from Tarspen until I was about 21, right? But I always keep close contact with the community because I'm also a social worker. You know, and I'm involved in a lot of social programs in the community. Presently, I'm also a visual arts teacher at Spanish Town High School. You know, so I know a lot about color mixing and all of that. Right, so I'll be doing a painting of fire. So first, I'm going to make a brown to lay a base. I've been painting for a long while now. In fact, ever since I know myself, right? Ever since I became conscious of my life, I've been doing art. But because even as a youngster, as early as say, probably 7, 8, 9, you know, in the community, I used to take T-shirts from my friends and just paint them up. Just for the love of painting. I never used to charge them money or anything. They just go around and say, boy, you know, if they say a man in a blank T-shirt, they just say, you wouldn't wear something on that T-shirt there. They say, yeah, man, and they paint it up, you know, fire, ready for you, you know. So, that is how I go about my work. Yeah, this is a portrait of fire. You know, I remember one time too, a lady saw me working and she just said, all right, paint a flowers for my house. And when we paint one flowers for our house, she said, paint one more over there. So when we paint the other one, she said, paint off the whole front of the house. And it's like it was fun for me, you know? Because to me, painting is really, I don't know what to call it, but I would call it mystical. I would call it something that put me in a state of mind of peace and tranquility. It gives me a peace, no matter what is happening. The type of peace of mind that I get when I'm painting, I've never found it anywhere else. So, painting is my passion, really. Fire, I'm a long time brethren, you know, and all the while me tell Fire, say, you know, say, I want to do a painting of your Fire, so now I get the chance, yeah. Yeah, man, I went to Jamaica School of Art, and I can tell you a story about that. As a youngster living in the community of Taiswen, I came across a brethren by the name of Winston Pedley. You know, Winston Pedley was also living in Taiswen, but I realized that he was a student at art school. You know, so, you know, me tell myself, say, boy, if him live in a Taiswen and him a go art school, me must go there too. So me say, all right. Me apply for art school, you know, and I was successful, you know, and I stayed there for 4 years, you know. 40 is one of my real good friends right now. We still keep contact, but I remember as a person from the community, I really admire how he deal with me, you know, because he would have normally come and check on me and say, boy, everything all right, you know. You have money, you have food, and all of them things there. And anything when I have, 40 would have normally help me forget it. So I say, all right. What me do, when 40 leave art school, because when I was in first year, 40 was a fourth year student at art school. So you know that by the time I moved on to second year, 40 was leaving art school. So I took on the same attitude, you know, of helping people who were having difficulty, you know, because I realized that once you live like that, things will work out for you. So, you know, that has always been my attitude, to really help people who might be having any form of difficulty. You know, I really like that. Yes, the picture of His Majesty here, you know. To me, as me say, His Majesty is more than a king to me. His Majesty to me is one of the manifestation of the Most High on the earth, you know. And if you notice, him have the golden globe in his hand, so that shows of his authority to rule the earth, you know. So when as a youth, I never used to like His Majesty, you know, because people used to tell me so many negative things. But after me start reading for myself now, I say, wait, you know, the type of love when me have for His Majesty, you know, boy, you know, some people, you know, them just say, boy, you know, because I wouldn't consider myself to be, well, some people call me Rasta because they love when me have for His Majesty, right? But me don't love, me always admire a righteous man and a man who value him word, you know, because nowadays people take word for nothing. But when you buck up on a man who make word be everything, meaning that whatever him speak, he might go live by it, he's a golden man, right? Because too many people just feel like, say, boy, it's just a word, and you can say it and change now. But when you buck up on a man who take him word that's serious, you know, you have to love that man. And that's one of the reasons why I love His Majesty, because His Majesty, you know, play with word, and, you know, His Majesty stand up for black dignity.